Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. Now today guys, on the channel, as you can see, we're going to be looking at the Series 3 WWE Superstars Origins base figures, alright, on the channel. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any loose figures of this line here. I'm only an in-box collector. So today, we'll just look at the figure itself in the packaging and the artwork it comes with, and a little brief history of this line here, in a way which I think I know. Alright, so here we go. We have The Undertaker. We have Papa Shango, which will be the main focus of today's review. We'll take a look at him in the packaging, like I said, and the artwork he comes with in the packaging. We have the $1 Million Man. And finally, we have Mankind. Alright. Now, first things first, guys. As you can see, the first a couple waves of this line, if you put the figures in the right spot, it creates a really cool art effect. The back of the packaging connects, basically. If you can see the half, a little part of Papa Shango's cape is right there on Undertaker's box art. So when you put them together, okay, it shows a nice little mural of the figures in the ring, which was a nice touch. Now, I don't think they do that anymore because it's kind of like after this wave here, it's kind of weird. I thought that was a nice touch. All right, but let's get old Papa Shango out in front right here, real fast. All right, now of course, one thing real fast is that little brief history of the Origins line. Of course, the Origins line kind of started off with the Master of the WWE Universe right here, which you saw the superstars of the WWE Universe in the World of Eternia, right there. Okay, came out in 2019, first started. Now this line is now done. But the problem with this line here is like who this was targeted for. Like what I've heard is why this line is now done. Is this for wrestling fans, or was it for He-Man fans? And of course, I think Mattel was trying to do it for both, but they couldn't find its audience. Okay. So then this line branched off, as we know. Then we got that vintage, line here. And this line kind of branched off too, with the Turtles of Grayskull and now the cartoon collection. And then if you're a pure He-Man fan, you got this line now, which pays tribute to the 80s line, okay, with more articulation and stuff like that. And if you're a pure wrestling fan, we got the Superstars line here, okay. And these are all Origins-based figures here, guys. And every figure here is all interchangeable. You can pop the heads off. You can pop the head off of Papa Shango here. You can pop the arms off, the hands. You can pop them off the waist. And you can create some really cool wrestling figures if you wish. Or if you're a big overall Origins fan, you can create some really crazy figures here, guys. It's just how far your imagination can take you. Now, the Superstars line, like the vintage 80s line, which is the Origins line here, pays tribute to. I believe there was a vintage Superstars line too, which this line right here it pays tribute to, which I thought was nice. I think so. Like I said, I'm not a big wrestling collector here, guys. Like the Turtles line, I love Turtles, like wrestling, but I was never a big wrestling Turtles collector until now. Thanks to the Origins-based figures here, guys. But this is a line that I do like to collect, but I'm not in a big rush to collect here, guys. My main passion it's going to be He-Man and the Motu line, okay. But this line here is still fun to collect. But like I said, I'm not in a big rush to collect here, guys, because if I have everything updated in my collection for Motu, I have all my vintage line collected and updated to my Turtles of Grayskull, to the cartoon collection, anything else, to Masterverse 2. Then I would focus, I'm sorry guys, more on the Superstars line. It's still a fun line to collect because it's Origins-based figures. They're the same height. They stand 5.5 in scale. You can move the arms. You can move the head, like I said, like the standard Origins line here. Right? So there's no difference. These do come with nice, soft, good cloth shirts and capes and stuff like that, which is really nice right there. So yeah, so it's a fun line to collect, guys, but it's not my top priority, of collecting right now. But I do collect this line here, like as you can see. But I'm not in a big rush, if basically if there is I think that I have up to Wave 8 or Series 8. If Series 9 was out right now at Walmart, because it is a Walmart exclusive, and there's new figures of the Turtles of Grayskull or cartoon collection of or anything, or even new Masterverse figures, I would, pick the Masterverse line over this line. But this still is a fun line to collect, guys, and a very frustrating, like all Origins figures, guys. This line is so frustrating to collect, and you can have patience like any Origins figure here, guys. All right, and it's so popular because it's one thing that shares with all the Origins-based figures, of all the, from the Master Universe, is the fact that it's so hard to come by because they're so popular, and such high demand for the wrestling collectors out there. All right, but in a little brief history, real fast, guys, and thank you for letting me, and I could have been totally off, but thank you guys so much for letting me, talk a little brief history about the Origins line here, guys. But let's take a look at Papa Shango real fast. So here is the packaging, right there. You have the, of course, Mattel logo right there. I'm just going to get it focused right there. There you go. You got the WWE Superstars, right, which I do believe that pays tribute to the old classic Superstars line. You got old Papa Shango right there. There he is. Now, I'm not too familiar with Papa Shango. I do love wrestling, and I grew up watching wrestling. Like Turtles, but I'm not too sure. Papa Shango, I don't really remember him. All right, but it looks like some sort of voodoo, wrestler. But he's got I love the gimmick. I love the look right there of him. It includes fabric entrance cape, and there's old Papa Shango. I love the face sculpture. I love the face paint. The hat looks amazing. I don't think the hat can be removed, but still a great looking figure. The necklace looks like definitely can be removed. You have some nice leather looking outfit right there for the shirt. Gorgeous tattoos, detailed tattoos on the figure right there. But there he is. He does come with a soft good cape. Right there. So this line here, this Origins-based figures does do that, which is nice. Something I wish that the vintage He-Man line would do, or any of the figures of the He-Man line. I'm trying to get a focus right there. It does not come with a comic like normally the Origins line does. All right, but great detail on the pants right there. Some nice artwork right there. Some more gorgeous detail of the tattoos on the arm right there. Little shot of him standing in front of the ring right there with the crowd yelling and screaming and having a great time right there. Where's the back of the packaging? There he is, a nice shot of him. The Voodoo Curse, Beware. Papa Shango. Of course, the cross-sell of the other figures. And this is where you would line up, this is how you would line up the mural in the front of the packaging. You see, you got, right there, you have Undertaker, you got Papa Shango, and you got the $1 Million Man and Mankind. So, by lining them up like this, will allow you to have that full-on artwork of the back of the packaging, okay? But right now, also too, guys, as of filming this, this line right here, this particular series right here, the Series 3 line, is still at my local Walmart, okay? And I believe they just announced a lot of new figures. And I know I'm updated to Series 8 of the line here. But Series 3 is still going strong, which I don't like. I wish this, this is still, like I said, this is a line, that is pretty popular among, I think in the wrestling collecting world, but at the same time very frustrating too, because a lot of people are getting turned off of how slowly the turn of these figures here are being put out at Walmart, and I think they just announced some new figures, which I'm very interested in soon. They announced some new figures, I believe, at WrestleMania 40. They got a lot of great figures coming very soon. Of I think Series 11 or 12. I think it's right now. Series 10 is out now, or at least Series 9. I think Series 10. I'm like I said, I'm not too sure, guys. And you know what? It's fine. Like I said, I'm not really, I'm not in a big rush to collect this line here, guys. I can take my time. Like I said, I'm more of a He-Man collector, but this line is still fun to collect. Like I said, it's Origins based. Like you can pop the head off, pop the arms off. You can customize it to wish to create a very cool wrestling figure or a He-Man figure. You got the Turtles of Grayskull, the cartoon collect, like all these figures. You can create some really crazy figures if you wish. And if you don't like it, you can put it right back, guys. That's with the beauty part of the Origins-based figures here. But they all stand the same 5.5 scale right there. Our same articulation as you find in any Origins-based figures. A lot of fun to collect. if you're, you know, you're a big wrestling fan, and this is a fun line to collect. I will admit, you know. But there you go, guys. There's a look at the Superstars Walmart exclusive Series 3 line here. We're looking at Papa Shango here. I'll show you the differences. You can see the difference in height right here, and all the card backs here. The history, kind of in a way, of the first, you know, Origins-based figures here. But there you go, guys. There's a look of old Papa Shango. Alright, guys. I'd like to take the time now to, of course, thank my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, guys. Alright. If you made it this far in the channel or the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking to you guys all things. I guess Origin Space or Superstars Wrestling line, or mostly it's, you know, or WWE line. Okay. I'm sorry, the let me go back, guys. Sorry. All right, I'm going to keep that in, but once again, I want to take the time to thank my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. All right, if you've made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking to you guys. All things Master Universe, which could be the vintage line here, Origins-based line, to even the Superstars Wrestling line too, from time to time. Okay, but all right, to even the Superstars of the WWE Universe, right here, to the Masters line, of course, the CGI line. All right, hit that like button, and thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to my channel. It helps my channel to get out to grow. Who love collecting these amazing figures here, you know, like the vintage line of the WWE. I mean, the Master Universe. My apologies again. Which now is the Turtles of Grayskull, to the cartoon collection, to even the Superstars line from time to time, which is pure wrestling. We also have the WWE Universe Origins-based figures here that we also look at as well on the channel. So thank you guys so much. All right. And hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And tomorrow on the channel, we'll be looking at Undertaker. I'm going to get Undertaker next to his Scarecrow look right here. Back it up right there. So tomorrow we'll be looking at old Undertaker here on the channel. And I do have some more Motu line figures coming to the channel very soon on Monday or Tuesday. I got Mikey and Casey Jones for Wave 3 for the Turtles of Grayskull line coming very soon. I've got a Masterverse figure coming as well. I also have that Target exclusive Skeletor Demogorgon 2-pack very soon as well. So cannot wait to look at those figures as well. But we'll be looking at the Superstars line for the next few days. So I hope you guys will join me for that, guys. So thank you for doing that. All right, of course, share this, you know, this video who has a passion for collecting this amazing line here of He-Man to Superstars. All right, we have vintage He-Man here with the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the vintage line. We look at, you know, this Master of the WWE Universe as well on the channel. Like I said, from time to time we do look at the Superstars line as well. It's a lot of fun to collect. We also have Masterverse, CGI. We have, you know, over 80 years, guys, of this amazing product, guys. Which I do, like I said, I'm mostly focused on He-Man collecting. So we have the 80s line, classics, you know, Super 7, you know, 2000X, Princess of Power. I mean, over 40 years of this amazing product, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.